we are, well, 1 mile out from picking up this next load here. St. James, Minnesota. Minnesota. I think that's how they say it. Minnesota. Just having fun. Oh. I'm gonna pick up some canned chicken, which sounds so freaking delicious. Ugh, gross. But I don't have to eat it. I just gotta haul it. And they're paying me pretty good to do it. It's supposed to be like 41,000. It's a little heavier than I like, which you guys know that. I don't like hauling anything heavy. But it pays good, and it gets me through the house. Cross traffic does not stop. Okay. Snow on the ground out here. I did not expect that whenever I came up here, but I guess I should have. I'll have to get another camera and set it up so I can put these two screens side by side so y'all can see what I'm seeing. I think that'd make for some great videos. Get 2 views at once here. This isn't that bad of a little area. It's on like a main road here. Residential area. I'm sure y'all can see some of the houses and stuff out the window. Oh boy. Got to be it. Oh, I know y'all hear that. The steering column. I did learn that you can buy new bearings and bushings and stuff for the actual steering column itself, so that's exciting. Oh yeah, Tony Down Foods. This is it. This is where I need to be. Alright. Out in the middle of nowhere. In town, I guess. But there's more docks on the other side of this semi right here, so I'm gonna go check in over here at this door and try to get loaded quickly, get out of here. So there's this truck right here. Beautiful Pete, beautiful truck. And I just asked him, I'm like, hey, do you mind me like recording you and just showing YouTube your truck, man? It's a beautiful stretch, Pete. And he's like, no, not my equipment, not my equipment, no. I'm like, okay, I figured you'd be proud of it, but all right, I guess if you don't want people to see it, you should probably hide it. But whatever, he's all pissed off, but good thing we're in public. So I can record it anyways. Beautiful truck. Big old pipes on it and everything. You'd figure he would definitely be trying to get this thing tightened up down here. You'd figure people would be proud of it. I don't know what his problem is. He's just all pissed off. But it sounds good. I heard him pulling in from down here. He came in from up here, same way I came in, and you just hear that thing just a rumbling. It's like, jeez. So, pretty wild, beautiful truck. I like that red frame matching the the top of the truck and the fenders there. Looks good. Definitely want to I gotta hear this. I know y'all can hear this thing. Sounds good. Anywho, I'm gonna download some more footage here so I can get everything uploaded, so you guys get some more content here. See you guys in a bit while I get loaded. Oh, I was going to oh jeez, I was setting the camera up, getting it on the tripod and everything, so you guys can actually watch me back in instead of it being on my mirror. And the guy's standing there, he's got the door open as I come around the other truck. He's got the door open and he's standing there kind of like leaning on the pallet, like, what the hell's taking you so long, bro? So I just hurried up and backed in. I guess I gotta hustle a little more. Oh well. They're getting me loaded now, so I'll be on the road soon. I wonder why he's so angry. Get a whole shot of this truck here. Beautiful rig. Beautiful. But anywho, I'll let you guys know when I'm rolling. Okay, so this load is exciting to me now because it's only 25,000 pounds. It told me it'd be like 41, 42, but it worked out, and we are right at just over 25,000, so not too bad. 12 pallets. Make sure I point the camera towards me, right? Yeah, so I've already pulled it out of the dock. At first, he had it all just like doubled all the way up to the front, and I'm like, this is way too heavy on the nose. I can't have 25,000 in the first quarter of the trailer. So I backed it back into the dock and he readjusted it for me, so now it's like halfway down the trailer, maybe a little more, but not the way I want it, but it'll work. I'm not overweight on any of my axles, so we're gonna hit the road, get my logbook adjusted here, get everything set up in there, and then get out of here. All right, guys, let's hit the road. Still a little heavier on my drives than what I'd like, but I'm legal, I'm not overweight, plus I'll burn the weight of the fuel. It won't be too bad. I got my tandem slid all the way to the front. Yeah, it'll be all right. Oh, you know what I need to do? I need to adjust my route setting here because I have truck info as hazmat. That might make a difference on my route. Pretty much gonna go back over here and get on 90. Oh. Yeah, let's stop. Why don't we do that? I don't like how my nose is sticking on there. I'm gonna back it up just a little bit. Wait on all this traffic and then get out here. So this is the same way I came in. Oh. Wasn't too bad. I mean, it's a straight shot there. I know you've been waiting on it. I'm gonna call the wife, let her know I'm rolling. See you guys here in a bit. Morning, everybody. It's just before 6 here Central Time. Oh look, it's starting to rain. Wonderful. I got up this morning, started the truck, and my belts were squealing, just bonkers. So I popped the hood to see what I could see, and this is like all the way back here, which it should be up against this. This is loose, so it makes sense that everything is everything's loose. So my belts are squealing, so I got to tighten all that back down. That could have been bad going down the road. The belt breaks or something, I'm screwed. Could have been a big issue, but we'll get it tightened up real quick and then we're gonna get on the road. Do is bring this back down. It was really tight because it sat up here. And the threads just kind of flattened out, so it's real tight up to about here, and then it's spun by hand. As you're seeing, I just tightened it down. Oh, everything seems to be a whole lot tighter. Those are tight. This is tight. I think we're good. I'm gonna put all this stuff up, fired up, and then get on the road, hopefully. We're good. And we're not. The alternator, the bearing. Took the belts off the alternator and I checked the actual like bearing in it, and it seemed fine. Like, it's not sloppy, it doesn't stick, it'll free spin. I don't know what's going on with it, but I started the truck and it didn't do it for a minute, and then it's sitting there at idle, it does that. You heard it. Isn't that great? Like the sounds we make to imitate what our vehicle makes. Like, it's hilarious. The best part about being a mechanic when somebody comes was doing it sounds. Anywho, I got this alternator at Love's not too long ago, and I looked at all the Love's speed codes and everything along my route. I got one, there's a bunch of them down here in St. Louis, but they don't open until 8, and here it is 6:40. Yeah, so I'm gonna get down there, just try to at least. I mean, it's charging. I got 14, just over 14 volts or whatever it is. It's not squealing. It's not doing that crank noise or whatever it is. So I'm hoping that I can get down here and get it swapped out. I'll change it myself, but just got to get another one. That's something about this truck. I go through alternators like they're freaking underwear. It's insane. Since I've had this, I've probably put 10 or 12 alternators on this thing. Since I've been like as a company guy with this truck and then a lease purchase. It just seems like they just randomly fail or something like this happens. But I've never had this actually, like this particular thing happen. Never heard that noise. That's why it freaked me out whenever I heard it. It's like, what the hell? But she's not squealing. Everything's running smooth, so hopefully we can get on down here and get it swapped out. All right, so after about 2 more minutes after I turned off the camera, it started doing it going down the road. So I pulled over, and that's where the thumbnail's from. Sitting on the side of the road there on Highway 61, and I'm like, well, I got to do something to get down the road. I don't want this to burn up my, like, the front of the alternator fall off. I lose my pulley. A lot of crap could go wrong. So I just pulled over and took the belts off of it, put those in the truck, and started calling places to see who had an alternator. And Freightliner didn't have any in the St. Louis area. I called the Love's where I got this one back in August, and they're like, I don't know about the warranty. I'll have to call my mechanic and find out what's available or what we can do with it. I don't know if it's 30, 90, 60, 6 months. I have no idea. So I'm like, okay. So he's like, plus if we don't have it, we can get it from Freightliner. So I just called Freightliner. Freightliner did not have one. No Freightliner in this St. Louis area has one, which I thought was kind of crazy. But I called Peterbilt because I'm like, well, it's a pretty standard alternator, just a J mount 160 amp alternator. I called them, asked if they had one, and he's looking at the computer, and he's like, yeah, we got 11 of them in stock. Well, no wonder nobody else in the area has one. You got them all. But I just pulled up here. I'm gonna go inside and buy this alternator, and hopefully I can get a warranty or something with Love's. That way I don't completely lose out. But yeah, get this thing changed and get back on the road and get home. All right, so this is obviously the alternator. I just took the belts off of it to get here. Like that, it just kind of made sense to do what I needed to do. There's my belts, there's the new alternator. I need to get my impact out and go ahead and take this off right here, this bolt, and then this bolt that runs all the way through, that needs to come out as well. So let's go ahead and get that done. Yeah, I like this little Harbor Freight impact. It's been pretty good to me. I've used it to change shocks. I changed the last alternator with it. I get the battery in there. There's that. That's way too big, but I think that fits. It does, because I'm gonna have to pull that pulley off. So all right, so I got to let that thing charge for a minute, and then just swapped it out. All right. I do believe we are golden there. Now I gotta put this thing back on. Oh. All right, so that's on there. This obviously has to be changed because it's too high, but we can go ahead and put this on here. All right, so that's there. I need to loosen this up so it'll come down some. Good gosh. Guess I could have used the impact on it, but that's all right. There we go. That is what I wanted. So that can reline up there. I'll go ahead and put the belts on it. These are all in pretty good shape. These both of these are. Put the inside one on first. And then we'll put the second one on. Why is one tighter than the other? That's kind of strange to me. There you go. Jeez. Still waiting on Loves to call me back. They said they're gonna call me back, let me know. I still ain't heard from him. Oh my goodness gracious. It's a little too hard to turn with a hand here. Alright, I gotta get in the truck in my toolbox and get the I'm gonna get some Loctite out and put on all these so they don't come loose again. There's that one. There's that one. I need to take that other one off, but I think it'll be okay. There's that one. So let's tighten all this shit down. Corners a little bit, did I? That one works. Oh, jeez. All right, no squealing. We're good. Makes me happy. Yeah, I'm gonna get on the road now. Got everything cleaned up. I'm trying to get home, so wasted enough time doing all this. But I will see you guys down here in a bit. I'm gonna call the wife, let her know that I'm rolling, and yeah, I should be home later today. So I'll see you guys here in a bit. Alright, so made it to Mount Vernon, Illinois. No issues. I'm going to get off here at this TA and get some fuel. I know I got just over half a tank, but the fuel tax is higher here. So go ahead and get fuel. Just go ahead and fill it up. I shouldn't need any fuel until I'm headed back down out of Illinois before Thanksgiving. So I have a load out of Birmingham It's actually out of Huntsville that I got to pick up after this one, and that goes to Illinois. So yeah, I'll get fuel again out of Illinois with the load that I'm gonna take home. Man, that's a nice Peterbilt. Oh, wrong. There we go. So yeah, let's see what the fuel mileage is here. 900 miles. Now that thing is sharp. That sounds good too. I want mine to sound like that. Yeah, man, this is the truck entrance. Oh. Come on, get in gear. There we go. Oh, gotta be quicker than that. Oh, it's cold here. I'm definitely going to check on the alternator as well and all that good stuff, so I will see you whenever I get done here.